All right, today I'm going to show you how I wash my yoga clothes and yoga towels. Now, it's important if you're washing your yoga clothes and your yoga towels that you read the instructions on how to wash them on the label. However, I'm not doing this. I figure I have Lululemon clothing right here, which can withstand the storm, okay, withstand a lot. So I can wash it a little bit different from what the label actually does. And I'm going to show you how I do that. Now, this is what I do to get them clean because I sweat profusely when I'm using my yoga clothes and yoga towels. And so they become saturated with all sorts of grime and sweat and all that stuff. So I need a little bit of extra cleaning. All right, so what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a pod right here. Right here I have an all pod right here. So it's an all pod. Actually, I think it's a Tide pod. All right, and so what I do is I'm gonna go ahead and throw that into the drum just like that. So that's sitting in there. Now I don't have many of the clothes right here. I have a couple of towels and a couple of yoga shorts, and I'm just gonna go ahead and throw them in here. Now once you have it in there, you're gonna go ahead and shut the door. Now, it's important, do not put fabric softener in washing yoga clothes, yoga towels, because that will actually make it a breeding ground for more bacteria and make it worse. All right, so once I have that in, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. I'm gonna press power, and it's powering up, right? And so you have a lot of selections. Now, if you don't sweat that much, or they're relatively new yoga clothes and yoga towels, I would suggest using them on their delicates. Now, I really suggest you use what the label says on your clothing for you to wash. However, I'm doing it a little bit different. But I typically go to normal, and then I either select warm or hot. Because these are old clothes, old towels, I usually go with hot because, you know, they're probably on the end of their run of this, of me using them. So hot water, they damage a little bit. They're not going to really damage a little bit, but I can take the risk with hot water because I know Lululemon and they are able to withstand a lot. All right. Now, sometimes, and you may not want to do this, but sometimes I actually go over to the sanitize mode. All right. So I go over to the sanitize mode. And then once you go to the sanitize mode for this particular washing machine, it really makes it hot. And I actually do extra rinse right there, and I throw in some steam. So I'm really getting these clothes really clean. And then I go ahead and start. And after this washes, I'm gonna show